when you're suffering, man, and you're really suffering, you're really in the thick of it, sometimes you feel like you can't do anything. Recently, man, I had this and I was just like, fuck. And the only thing that I had left was, it was just a glimmer of light and consciousness. And it was just like, be gentle. The reason you want to be really gentle with yourself if you're suffering is because that's, honestly, man, that's the best thing you can do. That's the most conscious move that you can make. Because you can judge yourself, which you might. It's really normal to, man. I still do that. But you can also realize, right now I can't do too much. What can I do? And really, it's not even what you do, it's what you be. Because when you're being gentle, when you're being understanding, you're actually tapping into your higher consciousness. You could say you're shifting into love. Gentleness is all about being in your God self. It's about being in your higher self. It's about looking after yourself, man. And you can do this really quite easily if you're in touch with yourself, if you are conscious. The reason I emphasize being conscious so much is because if you live unconsciously, or you're a low consciousness person, you won't know to do this. You won't have the felt sense to do this. You won't intuit it. You won't feel like, man, I need to do this for myself. You'll just do whatever your mind says. If you don't take control of your mind fucking takes control of you. And life becomes really shit. This is why when we say, dude, become conscious, we say that because when you become conscious, you become aware of, and if you want to, can take control of your mind. If you feel like a zombie, or if you feel hungover, or if you feel fucking numb because of social media or pornography, it's really hard to be there for yourself. But when you clean your vessel and you feel good in your body, or your mind feels clear and sharp, it's so much easier to be a witness to your suffering. It's so much easier to hold stuff in your experience. Now, when you're in that driver's seat now, man, dude, you can do a lot more things. You have a lot more control. You have a lot more self-awareness. From this point, you can create a nice life. From this point, you can love yourself. But if you're just letting your fucking bullshit conditioning and ego take over and run the show, dude, life is going to suck. Life's going to suck huge balls. Or if you're more like me, realize the power of your spirit. Realize that you can trust in this spiritual dimension that you have within yourself. And that can be you. You can be that, man.